and welcome to my channel, Kate Jackson Coaching and Guidance, and apologies for my hiatus on this channel. However, I am back in 2022 and I hope you're all having a great start to the year and, you know, coming into this fresh Capricorn season. So the cards have already been shuffled and cleared before this video, so we can get straight to the messages. And we're going to be reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the North Node. So we'll get started, and I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid today. And so we'll call in the energies for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. And what messages do we have for January 2022? I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to a new chapter this year, leaving 2021 in the past and, you know, turning a new page and allowing fresh energies in. So let's look at Libra's energies for January 2022. What do we have for Libra? Libra. January 2022, one's jumped out. So we've got the Page of Air, typically a Page of Swords in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. And we'll pull out the 3x3 just to get a good glimpse of the month's energies for January 2022. And we've got the Ace of Fire in the next, and the Eight of Fire as well. So coming into the next row, so yeah, Page of Air, Ace of Fire, Eight of Fire. We'll look at the next row, what energies are coming in for Libra, January 2022. Ace of Water, a lot of new beginnings, which is great. A couple of aces off the bat. And next row, Libra, there we go. The Hierophant, great energy, high commitments, the divine, connection to source, God, and here we go. Next one we have is the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Air, and big ending of a cycle. So the third row coming in towards the end of January 2022. Energies do we have for Libra? There we go. Hanged Man towards the end of the month. Next card, Wheel of Fortune, which is great. Fortune's Wheel. Beautiful cards these. I love using them. And the last one, Four of Fire. So that's great. That's stability and home, etc. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups or Ten of Water. So this is a really great start to the year, to the new year, and you know, that's emotional fulfillment, the overarching energy. And so what we have in the first, I guess, week of January here is the Page of Air, the Ace of Fire, and the Eight of Fire. So coming in some communication and passionate communication, new creative ideas, and they're quite fiery, quite creative, and they're actually rushing in. So coming in very quickly in the first week to 2 weeks of January. So it could be a new creative project, a new creative idea that you're looking at doing starting in the new year. Makes sense. It's new year, new you, which it looks like you're embracing. Page of Air, you know, it's a communication card, so air always represents the communication. And so it could be, yeah, something creative idea, creative project that you might be initiating or coming in from somebody else. So the next row we have is Ace of Water, Hierophant, and the Ten of Air, or the Ten of Swords. So we've got here a new start emotionally, emotional fulfillment. And in the center of the reading, we have the Hierophant. So that's a really powerful, really strong energy to have for the month, Libra. And it's meaning that you're connected to source or the divine or God, whatever you call it. And you're looking at starting a new emotional chapter, a new emotional start for yourself. And you've come to the end of a really challenging, mentally challenging cycle for yourself. And yeah, you're just looking at clearing the decks and really connecting to within and the source to make this new emotional start, a new creative start. Towards the end of the month, you've got the Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Four of Fire, which is great. It's saying that there, you know, whilst there's a little bit of waiting for this turning of the wheel, that you're in a really comfortable position. It's very stable energy. There's nothing erratic or anything that's happening. It's just naturally flowing, and it looks like, you know, whilst in this Hangman energy, you're just waiting for the wheel to turn, which is perfect. And Four of Fire is, you know, a sign of a stable home, a stable place that you're in. So we'll just go through and clarify now with the Rider-Waite deck. So we'll clarify the Page of Air. So Seven of Wands. So we've had some having to stand up for our beliefs, stand up for what we believe in, what we choose for ourselves. And that's really coming into that perfect for this Ace of Fire, because, you know, you're choosing a new direction here creatively or with your passions and what you want to do. So let's clarify the Ace of Fire now. Three of Wands, which is great. And then let's clarify the Eight of Fire for the first week of January for Libra. And Page of Cups, beautiful. So a new emotional message, which could also be quite fiery and passionate. So yeah, you've been waiting for this new start, this new chapter, and you're just, you know, really wanting to create something new for yourself. And at the same time, whilst you're bringing in that energy, you might find that you've attracted an emotional message or emotional messages from those around you. Support, it could be support in this new endeavor, you know, wanting to see you succeed, and it's sort of coming in quite quickly, these emotional messages, or an emotional message of support. We'll look at the Ace of Water now, clarifying. So it's a great, you know, standing up for what you believe in, because it's what you want. So Three of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. So that's your community around you, and your emotionally satisfying situation or event with a group of people coming together to celebrate. You know, it could be an event that you know, early January you're going to, emotionally satisfying, emotionally fulfilling event, wedding, gathering. So yeah, it looks exciting. And we'll clarify the Hierophant as well, the connection, higher commitments as well. This also signifies. Clarify the Hierophant. So the Magician, beautiful. So you're definitely working on a new chapter, working with the divine here, or God, to move forward in creating your a new chapter. Let's clarify the Ten of Air. Clarifying the Ten of Air. Okay, there we go. And Knight of Cups, which is another emotional message. So it looks like this one, though, because it's clarifying with the Ten of Air, this message is possibly not from someone you really want to hear from, or it's a mentally challenging or a very challenging situational communication that's come in here sort of in mid-January. But it's just telling me it's a little bit of the past energies, you know, trying to pop back up here in January. And I think, you know, it's just something that will come in, and, you know, I don't think you're going to be paying too much attention to it, because you're, you know, you're creating a new chapter for yourself moving forward. So let's look at the, won't take those. Let's clarify the Hanged Man here. There we go, the Moon card. So they're sort of showing there's some hidden messages, hidden emotions, The moon is all about, you know, the dark and windy path that we need to traverse, you know, at the light of the moon, which may not be quite illuminating. And so you're in that suspended mode here because you can't quite see the path. You're sort of in suspended transition and waiting for the path to be lit, waiting for things to be clear so you can choose or, you know, walk that path, walk forward. And yeah, it's just saying there's some hidden aspects to this new path, hidden aspects to this, you know, new creative endeavour. Great. So the fortunes wheel's just been clarified by the world. So yeah, there is an ending of a chapter, an ending of a cycle, really big cycle here. So, you know, it makes sense. You're just going through a transition period. There's not, you know, early in the month, there's a little bit of action and movement. You know, the early beginnings of, because it's the Ace of Fire. And, you know, yes, eight of Fire is quite quick moving. But what we start to see towards the end of the month is a closing of chapter, a closing of cycles here. So let's clarify the Four of Fire, Four of Wands, stable home, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you're in a really stable position. That's what that's saying, is that you're steady, you're moving forward with your pentacle, and yeah, you're taking your time to move through this transition now. And you potentially have a creative idea that you were wanting to move through in this cycle. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Wands. You're taking this with you, you know, towards emotional fulfillment, full emotional fulfillment. And that could be, you know, a new creative project or endeavour. So that's pretty exciting. There's a little bit of, you know, stepping out on a new path. You might get some challenges at the beginning of the month here. And, you know, some people from the past might be trying to reach out, or, you know, what are you up to? And you're feeling like the need to clarify and justify and reason. And it's you know, part of that when you're moving on, people want to reconnect again. They can feel you drawing away. And it's just saying you are the master of your own world. You have the Magician and the Hierophant at the center here. You're the master or the creator of your own reality. So yeah, keep you know, like fully aware of your power, which is great here. And now we're just going to choose 2 words for you for the month from this small little Destiny Cards pack. So 2 words for Libra for January 2022. 2 words for Libra. This one here. Joy. That's great. So yeah, there's obviously a joyful event, a really fun event going to come up in January for you, and that's, you know, catching up with friends and gatherings and, you know, have fun. That's what, you know, holiday season is all about. And it's just in saying that, fun has come out. So yeah, totally. This is all about having fun, you know, getting back into your lighter side while you're moving through into a new phase of life and new choices and new beginnings. And yeah, just have fun with this energy, and you know, any events that you're going to, you know, just keep, you know, enjoying yourself and having fun wherever you go. And you're the creator of your own path and your own destiny. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that reading, Libra. I hope you got some great messages from that. And have a great January or start to the year of 2022, and look forward to seeing you later in the month. Cheers. Bye.